Saturday night footy live from Metricon Stadium. It is going to be absolutely huge. You can see the Gold Coast Suns fresh off a win. Dean Stansel about his oppression at the hands of Resistance. Watch this team realise the Suns' very best. We are up and coming with the taste of success. That's right, after a round one victory, the Gold Coast Suns are going to be the most dominant team in the competition. Which gets it down. Shuey straight away. Gets through one. Can he get through the second? He does that as well. And sends it forward. Allen underneath it. Now Collins, there's big Nick Natanui. Big Liam Ryan down there. Not flying in that contest. Flying Ryan. And the Eagles get through on the left. Might have been JK. Puts through the first. And he gives it to Thompson on the way through as well. Jeez. Flying Ryan. That Nui again out of the guts. And again, geez, he's already the most influential player on the ground, Nick Nat. He's had about 3 or 4 touches, and he's been unbelievable. Oh, gee, that's just a good block. I think it might have been from Cripps. Allows Allen to lead onto the ball. These West Coast forwards, they just work for each other right now. This is on its way. Thompson on the goal line, able to punch it through. Oh, I thought McPherson was going to keep running onto it. He does. Picks it up. Can't get rid of it. Ainsworth, King, handball, Greenwood. Again, pressure. Gaff threw it out and Sexton gets a free kick. 15 out. Not much angle. The first real opportunity for the Gold Coast to get shot here at goal. We'll see. Has their accuracy improved today? It looks like it. And he's put it through. He goes down the line looking for Anderson, and it's going to be quarter time. But a very good opening term from both these sides. The Gold Coast well and truly in it, but the West Coast as well. It's been a good opening start from them. Getting plenty of space here. And Cripps this time out marks Ellis. So, had a good moment there, Brandon Ellis, and then maybe a moment you want to forget. As Jamie Cripps pumps through the goal for the West Coast. They get the opening one of the second term. Oh, Rao got it out of there, or maybe it's Ballard. Get rid of it, Ballard. Get rid of it, Ballard. Oh, holding the footy, and Jack Darling's going to get himself an opportunity as my controller disconnects for not the first time tonight. We've lost the crowd. Oh, they're back now, never mind. And Jack Darling puts it through. Does he have the trip? Does he have the trip? It's a very good kick, maybe. Top of the goal square, Lukosius down there. Front of the pack, Anderson's got it. Again, it's out of the middle. It was the Suns and Greenwood's kick. Under pressure from Nat Nui's intercepted by Sheed. Done a good job on Lockie Weller so far today, Dom Sheed. Left him accountable. It's the Sun. Oh, the G's. Oh. Thought I turned him in the tackle, Kennedy. And extend the margin back out to 14 points. And he does. Josh Kennedy. Oh, now again through the middle. It's Darling. Has Kennedy out the back. He can just run. Continually run. Has no pressure on the kick. Has a bounce. And West Coast go coast to coast on transition. Kennedy gets another one. He can't put the pressure on there. Ellis should be able to cut this off maybe. Anderson as well under the pump. The Eagles. Rioli. Wits. Rioli again. Flying Ryan. Nick Nat. And Shepherd. Yo, it is. In fact, has kicked it. A little bit of trouble at the moment, the Suns. Nick Nat out to Yo. Forward. And this is Flying Ryan on the pocket. Goes short to Rioli. Just lowered the eyes. Said, I'm going to not take the responsibility here. And Willie Rioli from the pocket here at Metricon Stadium can line up and kick another one for the West Coast. And they've accelerated the lead very quickly here. It's a 32-point margin there on Brad Shepherd. He's looking like he's about to kill someone. And that will be half-time. So a big first half from the West Coast. They led it by 32 points. Slapped away. Nat Nui spinning through. Dangerous inside 50. Kennedy. They're too good, aren't they? Just Nick Nat through the guts. Kennedy directly in front, 10 metres out, no problems there. Here's Weller, goes through the corridor. Interesting decision though, because the Eagles on the spread. On turnover, really. Able to get it out of there. That was Yo with a big kick. And oh dear. Oscar Allen just been left out with too much space there. Ball was in the air for a long period of time, and the Eagles have got back-to-back goals at the start of the third. We'll get a free. Swans are send it inside 50. King should have the matchup here. I think he's lined up on Cole, and he should be able to have a ping here. Just inside 50, Ben King. Oh, with a beautiful kick at goal. It's home. Finally, I'm able to nail one from just around the 50. It's his first goal there, Benny King. It is a 40-point margin for the West Coast Eagles right now. Got numbers. Greenwood to Miller. There's Greenwood inboard. There's a man outside. It's Rankin. Gets there. Moves and goes immediately. Who's at the back? Oh, McPherson running onto it. Lukosius to McPherson. Open goal. Puts it through. Best player of the day for the Suns. Can he pick it up here and have a shot at goal? The ball just pinged out of nowhere there. They might get another one here. Rankin. Snap. Rowell. Matty Rowell. Hoy. You just feel they're just somehow finding a bit of momentum here. Punch that ball away. Get him. Oh, Thompson. Gets Flying Ryan the free kick. 45 out, straight in front. Shouldn't have any issues with this shot at goal, and he's just missed it to the right-hand side. Now we keep it moving around, and again, similar play here from the Suns. Rankin, inside 50, got to bring this to ground. Darcy McPherson, but Jetta too good, able to mark. Jeez, the ball's going nowhere, high up and under. King underneath it, should mark this Benny King. He's already kicked one from about 50. Earlier on in the quarter, got the wind at his back. Very difficult kick for goal, this. It's going to be top of the square. We've got the 2-on-1. And Budorik's on his own. Should mark. Oh, he's a left footer. We'll just go the Bunana. Oh, no, have I messed it up? Oh, kick and drop punt. Dude. That was hold the ball, mate. And that's three-quarter time. It's a 28-point margin. Gee, I should have really secured that goal right on three-quarter time. Budorik, unfortunately, needed that one. 28 points. Would have brought the margin back to 23 at three-quarter time. The Suns, we've kicked the last 3 goals of the game after West Coast had a string of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 goals in a row. And we are back in the contest, maybe. Rowell, probably our best player. 7 touches and a goal. Josh Kennedy for the Eagles. He kicked 4. Influential from that point of view. Picks it up, gets it to King. Who have they got forward here, Gold Coast? There's an option up here. It's took Miller. It's a good mark and a good option. Who's forward inside the 50? Sexton at the back. Rankin. Oh, good tackle there on McGovern. Rowell. Now it's Gaff with the clearing kick. Finds Cripps. To Redden. Oh, jeez, and again, Oscar Allen. He's just finding space with ease at the moment. Ellis with a good tackle. Might have been enough just to stop them temporarily, but Nick Nat's too good. And West Coast have got another one. And this is probably enough for them to win the game. Finds Flying Ryan, who plays on immediately. On the left. Don't tell me Flying Ryan. Oh, he's hit the post. Thought that could have been 50. Ainsworth short to Lukosius, who's been pushed forward to hopefully win the game for the Suns. And he's hit the post. Back off, Gary. Swallow. Beautifully done. And that will do it. For today, it is the Eagles winning the battle of the coast teams. West Coast beating the Gold Coast. And they pick up a 26-point win.
How'd you feel with Josh Kennedy's matchup with Rory Thompson tonight?
Look, it probably didn't pan out the way we thought it would. In an ideal world, we would have won that matchup. But we were unable to do that, so that definitely made things tough. But I don't think we had anyone else to go with him. Collins was pretty occupied. We could have swapped him around. We just backed Rory in to go and I guess back in that process there.
What happened in the clearance and throughout the corridor? Did something work out throughout the week?
Yeah, I thought Nick Nat was obviously outstanding. He was one of the guys that just absolutely dominated us, and was able to give us, so much, so many headaches really from that point of view. He was such a dominant player and really allowed West Coast, lots of space in there. We thought Wits battled really well, and we were able to get on top of the clearance at some times, but yeah, they're just a very well-drilled midfield group, and they were even missing Tim Kelly, so they can still get even better.
What did you feel was different from your performance over Port Adelaide, and what area do you need to improve in?
Look, we thought our goal kicking was obviously a bit better. I think we didn't utilise the breeze. There was a breeze down the left-hand side of the screen that we didn't quite utilise in that first sort of half, and it was really disappointing that we just allowed a bit of a spurt there from West Coast. If we didn't allow them to kick that 4 or 5 goal patch, maybe it would have been a bit of a closer story. Yeah.
Did the 10-week hiatus change something within the team?
Look, I think obviously the break affected everyone a bit differently. From our point of view, we try to keep the guys as fit as possible. We know that we're going to be here in Queensland for a number of weeks. Yes, he did say hiatus instead of hiatus. And, from our point of view, coming back from a big, strong win in round 1 to a loss in round 2 is not great. But we know that this season, anything can happen. So we got to go really quickly and move on to the next game as quickly as we can and really push on from there.